Welcome back everyone to our second part of Elven Rings of Power. As promised, in this video we'll make the second ring, which is called Vilya and also means Ring of Air. It was worn by Elrond and is thought to be the strongest of the three rings. We will use sterling silver to make the ring, and the stone is a nice blue quartz which we had in stock. It should be a blue sapphire as stated by Tolkien, but that is way out of our budget. I'm starting by forming the setting of the stone. Since we are working with an oval stone, I have to form it in oval shape. It would make my life a lot easier if I had a bezel forming punches, but I have to form it freehand. Just before soldering, I'm checking the fit with the stone. Just a couple of final adjustments and this part is done. Next we are forming the base of the ring, where we're gonna solder all other elements and working it to around 1.4 millimeters in thickness. I'm just forming a rough shape of the ring and also cutting it out. I'm just filing a little bit of excess off and also forming it in round shape. I'm soldering the back of the ring and filing it so I can get the most symmetrical shape. This is a part that takes me more or less 30 minutes because I like to get things as perfectly as I can. I'm filing the back side of the bezel and prepare to solder both pieces. Just a small tip regarding soldering of the bezel. Melt your silver solder on the back side of the bezel. Like this, when you fuse both pieces, you get a lot nicer solder joint. The design of this ring has from outside two wavy lines, so we are forming that next. We've decided to form two separate circles, and then by doing so we can bend each piece to form the wavy line. It's always best to clean and polish a ring to a high shine before soldering. I've decided to solder each wire near the bezel of the stone. Like this I have more control when I want to bend the wire. We have used a small steel rod to separate both wires before bending them. Since it's our first time making this ring, we decided to form it like this and it turned out quite well. If you have a close look, of course you can see a small inconsistency between the wires, but it's still a handmade item and it looks quite good. We have finished with all the soldering work. Now it's time to hand file everything and bring everything to high polish. I don't feel really comfortable with setting the stones, especially oval cuts, but I figured I'd give it a go and try to do it all myself. I'm drilling an opening at the back of the ring. Like this it's easier to clean the stone and the stone shines a lot more when it has more light coming through. I'm removing excess metal from inside of the bezel and forming the seat for the stone. As always, if you are enjoying the process till now, don't forget to give us a like. By using a hand burnisher, I'm pushing the metal around the stone and securing it in place. I'm taking my time and doing this slowly because I really don't want to damage the stone. The ring is almost done. I'm just giving it a final buff and polish, and the only thing that is left is to give it the gold plating. I'm really happy how the ring turned out and is a model that I would gladly wear myself. There's still one more Elven Ring of Power left, and that's Galadriel's ring, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss the next video. Thank you for watching till the end. Make sure to check out also Gandalf's ring.
We just reached 100 subscribers. Thank you for support. It means a lot to us.
We still even try the rings. Which one do you like?
I like Elrond's one.